You got lights on this car?
Yes, sir.
What color? Where's the red?
Got it in the rear.
And why do you have, I've seen this, why do you have these?
I own a company named Georgia Metropolitan LLC. I do freehold escorts.
Okay, hold on. And the reason why I'm making contact with you, this was, I don't understand why they're calling us, but bottom line is, cut it off.
Yes, sir.
We get a call in reference to a citizen saying you had these on and you were trying to stop her. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Look, understand this. I'm getting this third hand.
Okay.
They called, they were deep in Kennesaw.
Right.
My dispatch transferred it to Kennesaw's dispatch. Kennesaw's dispatch is transferring it back to me.
Okay.
So I have no damn clue because I didn't see this. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I'm like Thomas. You know who the problem, you know Thomas, St. Thomas, Doubting Thomas? You had to see the crucifixion marks in order to sit there and believe that Christ was resurrected?
Yes, sir.
I'm just like that. So I don't know.
Yes, sir.
So someone said, here's the thing, and this is what I was talking to one of my sergeants about. Did you have your lights on?
No.
Then how would they know? How would they know you had white and red? You understand that? That's like me, and this is the conversation I had with my sergeant.
Yes, sir.
If a man calls in, let's say you call in that I have a Glock 19 or a stainless steel revolver,
Right.
and I pointed it at you,
Yes, sir.
and the cop makes contact with me,
Yes, sir.
and he says, do you have a revolver, stainless steel?
Right.
Yeah. How would you know that?
Exactly. I understand what you're saying, but
You got your license?
yeah, the corporal of my identification right here. Like,
Here's the thing.
I don't know if
you have your lights on. You have your lights on, and you're trying to pull. If you pull over the wrong person, you know what's going to happen to you?
I will go to jail.
No, you may get yeeted. You know what that means?
No, sir.
Killed.
Okay. But this is
Hold
what
on,
I'm saying.
let me
I'm so sorry.
finish.
Yes, sir.
I'm not arresting you. I'm not citing you, but I am going to do a report. And the reason why is they knew your color of your lights. It's no different than if he sat there and called in Cobb County because I pointed my stainless steel 686 at him, and he sits there and says he had a 686 or a revolver.
Okay.
He wouldn't have any knowledge if I had that, if it was in my holster covered by my shirt.
This is my question. I don't know if my lights flick. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Then you need to get your crap fixed, because the bottom line is it's going to get you jacked up. Because if I pulled in behind you and your lights are flashing and you're behind another person, guess what? You will take a charge.
Okay.
Mr. Mackey, correct?
Yes, sir.
But I'm not going to cite you. I'm just going to write a suspicious person report. I don't even know where this occurred at. You know what? I'm going this because this is being passed to me.
Okay.
Okay. But bottom line is the way the call. Do y'all have the 39 on the person who called it in?
That's what exactly.
We called in for real time.
Do me a favor, if you can, in a second, just park in that parking space over there, and I'll try to get you out of here with your family. Okay?
Okay.
Which is your address still Spindletop?
Yes, sir. Like, what was the report? Like, I don't know if I did answer. What was the report?
Someone said you pulled them over and you had...
Or you attempted to pull them
I
over?
attempted to pull them over. Okay, well,
What's your cell phone number?
like if I came off aggressively, I do apologize. Like I said, I don't play like that with my kids.
Right.
That's why I said it's hard to be misunderstood. I don't play like that.
You got kids in here?
Yes, sir. Two of my kids.
Okay, that's another thing.
And that's why. And sorry, not to cut you off, sir. That's why I asked them, or the courtesy, I say I could specifically walk to the side and feel free to question my kids. I know a lot of people say they don't like to do that, but I wanted you to do that.
Okay.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
I know.
Do me a favor, park in the parking place over there.
Right next to you all.
No, right there.
Okay.
Next to the golf carts.
So the person who pulled over is, or attempted to pull over, is a former Cobb officer. So,
You got information?
yeah, I have all that information. Travis Jackson. I'm doing a 5-2 on it because I stopped in here. The reason why we called you is
Give me
I wanted-
Travis's. That's his telephone number?
No, that's his OLM. Let's see. Yes. I think he was with you guys for 10 years.
And what's this number here? His OLM?
Yes. Yeah, so we were all handled here. Where it took place was over by the bowling alley.
Valerio?
Yes, yes. And so when he said, he goes, I don't know what this is all about. He goes, I was just coming from bowling. I'm like, wait a minute. The information we have, he's saying he didn't attempt to do that anything, and then the two were matching up.
Okay.
You know, and so just because that's why we called you, but I can't do anything about it either. I know you guys can't really either.
Let me call Jackson. I hate this.
Sending body worn down in 30 seconds. Sending body worn down in 25 seconds. Sending body worn down in 20 seconds. Body worn down canceled.
Final code 15, and I'll be 10.
What are the odds that the license is going to drop down into my center console? What are the odds?
51, both 10, 10, 7.
Sending body worn down in 30 seconds. Body worn down canceled.
What are the odds? What are the odds? What are the friggin' odds?
Alright, yeah, 1313, code 4. 13, code 4. 10. Apartment 1950, they're at Lakes Boulevard, building 1300. Colors are questions checked, possibly 1306, 1308, 1386 that they fear. This has been going on for the past 10 minutes. Check only. 1360, good stuff. Radio 1311, copy signal 40. 11, go ahead from previous location. 4213, done moving court. 4213, done moving court off of Shiloh. Remember on signal 40 via phone. Receiving signal 40 from a subject making signal 4288 for vehicle. Second party is not 107.
Dodge, confirmed plate, Georgia, Tom, Charlie, Ida, 5338. There's a message for you. 33-year-old male. Local response. 33-year-old black male. There's a message for you. NCIC protection order. 33-year-old black male.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement.
Hey, Jackson.
Yeah.
Heffron here.
Hey, what up?
What's going on today?
Not much, right?
You called in a complaint in reference to a guy trying to pull you over?
Yeah.
So what was the deal with that?
So I turned off Top Place onto Barrett Parkway westbound
Uh-huh.
and sped up, and he gets behind me and turns on red and white lights in his Charger. And then he gets back over in the number one lane next to me. And then when I start going again, he gets behind me and then gets back over in the number one lane. And then when I went northbound on Cobb Parkway, he gets all the way over and gets behind me and follows me up Cobb Parkway. So I decided to call because I didn't know what his deal was.
Okay. Y'all didn't have any disputes or anything like that in the place of business, like an exchange of words?
No, nothing.
Okay. I'm going to do a report. What do you want out of this? You
Nothing. I mean, I just know with everything going on with in the past, people using stuff like that to pull people over and do stuff, at least it's documented that he's got lights in his car he probably shouldn't have.
Yeah. Okay. I got enough information that I can always backdoor him in the future in reference to what is it called? Impersonating a police officer.
Yeah.
So, you doing well? I'm recording.
I'm doing good.
I'm recording, so I'm gonna keep it just simple. You doing well?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How you doing?
Not too bad. Anyway, if you haven't seen me active on social, I'm currently on another 30-day. So that's keeping it simple. Anyway, I'm gonna have a talk with this dude. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Hey, be safe. Bye.
All right, you too. Bye.
Yeah, I'll do a stat 5 on us. He's in a real gray area, to say the least.
No, I know Jackson, and Jackson's pretty much squared away.
Did he used to work days? Because he looked real familiar when I ran him.
Who?
Jackson?
He used to work days.
Okay, all right, yeah.
Did
Yeah, I mean, what he said happened, I'm sure happened. It's just, you know.
I'm trying to determine if I gave that guy back his license or if it fell into my.
Oh no.
No, I got a sneaking suspicion that.
I once had one fault in.
It's like, how does it just simply fall into the most worst possible hole ever? It's like, you got to be kidding me.
I was doing a report for one of your tenants because they bumped into a car and I lost his license into my console. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
That's why I've been over here doing this number, trying to get in between here.
Want me to look in the back here, see if it.
It's not. I've already looked.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to lose my bloody mind. No.
We're all behind the seat.
No, it's not behind the seat. The most work, because I felt something fall. I don't know if it's.
The license fell. We think. We think the license fell.
Me.
Yeah, exactly.
In the most.
Yeah.
Not like under the seat.
So I tried to call y'all Sergeant.
Valerio. If you're having that, Valerio.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to call him to see if I just explain it to me. You guys didn't have to come out. They transferred to y'all's my dispatch.
Don't worry about it.
Transferred me to y'all's non-emergency number. I was like,
It's all good. Once I figured out where it happened at, I'm good. I'm going to deal with it. Come on, you big dumbass. Where are you? How does it drop in the worst possible place?
every time. Want me to check under the other passenger seat?
No, it's not there. I felt it go there. I've already checked. It is what it is. I'll give him a case number.
There you go.
You can always sit there and I'll document that his license slipped. No, we're good. The person that called this in is a law enforcement officer.
Okay.
He was coming from Bolero.
Okay. That's where I came from too.
Yeah, and he sat there and said, you put the lights on. And then you got over, and you got over in the number one lane, then you got back over.
Yeah.
And you put the lights on again.
Oh, no.
Here's
No,
the thing.
sir.
Here's the thing. I know this officer because he's a Afghanistan and a Iraqi veteran. So bottom line is, he's pretty much high speed in some regards. You would not have wanted to actually try to stop him.
No, I didn't want. That's the thing. I never tried to stop. But hey, I give you this much.
Hey, here's the thing.
I know what you're right, kid.
You see this?
Yes, sir.
I can go so deep into your car right now. So deep in your car with the illegal tint and the illegal lights.
No, so
If you use them on the roadway, not in the official capacity,
Right.
there's no reason why. And even if they do click on, that's not my concern.
it's my concern. Like you
My
said.
concern. So at the end of the day, because he sat there and said, you made several things. It's not like you're driving northbound on Cobb Parkway, just listening to some tunes and your lights flicker on and off, flicker on and off. He sat there and said, you made a concerted effort to get behind him again, and you flicked on the lights.
You know what? I wonder if I could pull my doctor now. I would like to challenge his word. I would like to bet $100 on that. For real. I would love to do that.
He was showing me because it's right there next to the shifter. He think he probably bumped it. That's what he told me.
Oh, I have to pull the chip out, but I'd love to do that. Can I send you this footage via email?
Yeah, I'll give you my email.
Please. I would love to challenge that.
I'm not arresting you.
I know because I know that's false. That's temporary. That's definitely false.
But here's the thing, like I said with the revolver, with the gun
Right.
scenario, wouldn't know if you didn't activate them.
Right. And what I show him, I just want to show you this. What I show him just now, when we saw the traffic light, I did try to exit. I forget what the street name right before Car Parkway. And I show him just now. Now I see maybe how the lights turned on by my fingers.
Now check to see if you got your ID.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what just happened. It fell in a black hole.
Huh?
Fell in between my seat and got up under the chassis of my console. I'm gonna give you a case number reference to that, and for that I apologize. Look, what do you think I've been doing for the past 5 minutes? I've been searching up under my car seat.
Okay.
So that's why my hands are all fucked up. Look at this. So I knew it slipped, and that's why I've been spending the last 5-10 minutes looking for it. If I see it, I'm gonna put it in the mail or deliver it to your house. I know where you live at. I'm not gonna do this, but here's the thing. If you got an error in your light switch.
No, there's no error now. I just forget out what it is.
What is it?
Let me show you something real. You can see.
Go ahead.
I told him when I saw the traffic light right before the corner, right before the street, before Car Parkway.
Go ahead, sir.
I went the back up to turn onto the right street, and I guess when I rubbed it.
Then move your.
Gotta put it down here.
And the reason why is we've had officers with their mics next to their kneecaps, and when they sit there and spread their legs, mansplain and their legs, and they hit the mic thing and they talk casually inside the car amongst themselves or on a telephone, it goes across the radio net, and they've lost their jobs. Right. But here's the thing: you need to move that.
I will. I promise you, I will. I could just put it down here.
Because impersonating a police officer is a serious offense.
Oh, I know.
Okay, let me get you a case number. Like I said, I'm gonna look. I'm not gonna give up on it. I got nothing but 10 more hours of working tonight to look for that license, and I'm gonna do my best to try to find it. You live off Spindletop, so you live in my area, so I can go ahead and deliver it.
Okay.
Or put it in the mail. But for that part, I apologize. It's not intentional. It's just it slipped from my notepad and went of all the places it could drop.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, I can throw
1311 code 4.
I can throw a basketball at a hoop, and I'll probably never hit it. I can try to hit a golf ball in the hole, and I'll never hit it. But it drops right there, and it goes into the little magic hole, and it went down into the chassis.
Okay.
So all that electrical thing they got covered up with
1311 code 4.
metal and all that. I've tried to squeeze my hands up in there, but trust me, I'll give you a good effort to get it. I'm not going to do anything other than the fact that just do a suspicious activity complaint, okay?
Okay.
It's not like
I just want, like you say, especially during my line of work, I just don't want nothing on me because I just got promoted to FTO too. Like, I try to keep myself.
Don't end up like that guy out of Florida. You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah.
On the motorcycle?
I don't want to end up like the guy, like I told him, the trainee used to work with us, who had Amber in his truck and lie and still lie, see he works for Hero, and he's running codes in some side streets. He got arrested.
Yeah, let me get you a case number. Got it? So the officer, he didn't want charges pressed. He just wanted it documented because he didn't know what you were doing. He thought you were trying to pull it over.
And that's why he said, because I want, honestly, again, I just don't want nothing in the system.
And that's why you sat there and saw, because bottom line is at the end of the day, we don't know.
Right. But I just...
Police impersonators, they're usually heavily armed.
I know. That's why if you could explain to him like how that situation is, it was really a misunderstanding. That's why I said if I was making a stop, I think I would have turned on my siren or toot the horn or something. I would have done something like that. So I tell him I apologize. It was not that, but...
And I understand you say that there's, you wouldn't do it with your children, but I've seen some videos of people, like the guy who was ramming a person in front of him, and he had his child in the back.
Don't say that.
And then he ended up shooting at the vehicle.
Don't say that.
I'm not saying that's you, but I'm saying...
I know, I mean...
People do stupid things with their children with them.
I know. Somebody just ran in the back of my Hero truck on Thursday. Wrong.
So, anyway, thank you for your
What's your name, I'm sorry?
My name is Mike.
Mike, nice to meet you,
Thank you for your patience.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
All right. Evan?
Hey, do me a favor.
Yes, sir.
In the report, I'm going to document the fact that during the course of my investigation, your license fell. Take that to the DMV.
Okay.
If I can't find it, you take the report to the DMV, and I'll put lost driver's license.
I like to be honest with you. All I have to do is just show them I have a first responder, and they'll just give me another one.
Okay, if you do that, but I'm going to still put a...
but I guess keep this just for safety.
No, just go ahead and take that in so you can get your license.
Okay.
But I will document the license was lost in my car.
Okay.
They'll probably find it when they parts out my car when I wreck it. So I don't mean to say it like that.
I don't wish that on you. I definitely won't wish that on you.
Thank you for your patience.
Yes, sir.
You too, sir. Why did you fall into one location? You've got to be kidding me. I'm so annoyed.
Emergency notification. Unit PD2313 has received a potential NCIC/state hit from the following message. 1L01GA033200716.CODX10015856 contact 2021120 16 hours 9 minutes and 54 seconds 2021120 16 hours 9 minutes and 54 seconds 0B29494.
And we have a 45 auto holding 15 feet at Walton Ridge Apartments, 86 related. Again, it's Walton Ridge Apartment, 1631 White Circle, Apartment 6116-6116 at Building 6. Advising her X45 to her vehicle. She made contact with him about an hour ago to return it, and he's refusing.